Let me paint a picture for you. You're sitting there, holding your ground. No contact, no checking up on her, no second-guessing her moves. You're just trying to get back to your own life. But somewhere between your morning coffee and your late-night scroll, it hits you. She's quiet too. Not a single message. Not even a simple, hey. Now your mind starts spinning. Is she over it? Is this part of her strategy? But here's something you might not expect. This silence. It's not some battle between two people ignoring each other. It's a mirror. And the one who breaks first is not usually the strongest. It's the one who forgets who they are. So let's flip the whole script. This isn't about waiting, it's about transforming. It's about using this quiet moment to make the loudest internal shift you've ever made. Because while she's keeping silent, you're becoming the man who doesn't just catch her eye, he leaves a mark. Point 1. Stop watching the clock, start rebuilding the man. One of the biggest mistakes guys make during no contact is treating it like a countdown. Day 12, day 26. As if there's some magic number when she'll suddenly come back. But here's the truth. No woman is drawn to a man who's just waiting around. You're not on pause. You're in build mode. Every minute you spend wondering if she's thinking of you is a minute you've lost from focusing on yourself. Hit the gym. Fix your money. Dive into something that demands your attention. Because the guy she left behind, that version is forgotten unless you evolve. You're not waiting. You're rising. Point 2. Control the story in her head without saying a word. Silence means something, but only when it's powered by strength. You know what grabs her attention during no contact? Not watching her stories, not sharing deep quotes or emotional memes. What catches her off guard is unpredictability. When you vanish without panic, when your life keeps moving smoothly and confidently, she'll start to wonder, why didn't he chase? Did he move on? Was I not worth the fight? That's not manipulation. That's you rewriting the narrative. She's creating a version of you in her mind. Don't try to correct it. Become someone who's outgrown it. Let your silence speak, but move with strategy. Point 3, master emotional poker. Don't show your hand. Women expect men to slip, to text, to post something emotional or bitter, to react. So when you don't, when you stay calm, unreadable, that's power. It's not about what you say, it's about what you don't reveal. You owe her nothing. No update, no emotional outburst. And the more control you have over your reactions, the more control you have over your reality. She might be in no contact too, but the man who navigates it with discipline, he's the one who dominates the space, even in silence. Point 4. Turn her curiosity into quiet doubt, without doing a thing. If she's even thinking of you a little, your silence becomes a question mark. But as time goes on and you remain composed, that question mark turns into something deeper. Doubt. Maybe he's better off. Maybe I was chasing validation. That shift doesn't require drama. It doesn't need a text, just steady movement. Because silence plus progress equals pressure, and that pressure speaks volume. Point 5. Detach without bitterness. That's real strength. People confuse detachment with not caring. But real detachment? It's caring deeply without being consumed. It means you can love someone and still walk away for your own peace. That's strength. And she'll feel it, even from a distance. She might assume you're cold, that you've moved on. But what really happened is you chose yourself. That energy, it stays with her. It shakes her ego. It gets her thinking in ways your words never could. Detach not from anger, but because your peace matters more. Point 6. Be so grounded her silence feels small. At the end of the day, her silence only has weight if you're still craving noise. But when you're grounded, mentally, emotionally, physically, her absence doesn't shake you. It reminds you how far you've come. Let her stay silent. While she's trying to shift control, you're shifting your identity. You're becoming the man who doesn't just handle silence, he thrives in it. Because the one who stays steady, unbothered, that's the one she remembers, long after the no contact ends. So if she's gone quiet, let her. That's not your cue to chase. It's your moment to rise. This isn't about whether she returns. It's about who you become in her absence.